All right, we're back. It's halftime. A lot going on senior night. Again, it's hard to believe it's the last home game. A couple of our basketball players here, Thomas Mellon and Ali Sharif. It's good seeing those guys. Kind of a basketball feel to this. It's starting to get chilly. Halftime stats are going to be brought to you by Greatness Athletics Fitness Center in Trentham. Call 724-681-8626 to let Gary Negley help you reach all of your fitness goals.
All Highlands so far, Mike, but except one statistic. We'll get to that in a second. First on Highlands 8, Burrell 3. Rushing, Highlands 85, Burrell 32. Passing, Highlands 102, Burrell 21. Total yards, Highlands 187, Burrell 53. Third down conversions, Highlands 2 for 3, 67% for us. 1 for 7 for Burrell. Penalties, Highlands 5 for 35, Burrell 3 for 15. 2 turnovers for Highlands, but they've avoided allowing Burrell to get in the end zone. They haven't turned it over yet. Time of possession, Mike, always an interesting statistic. Highlands 8 minutes 37 seconds, Burrell 15:23, twice as much time, but no score.
Meaningless. You have a score.
Yes, I do. Deer Lakes is losing to Monte Christian 28-0 halftime. That's courtesy of Paul Ajax, the out-of-town scoreboard.
Yes, the Ajax out-of-town scoreboard, indeed. Because there could be jokes, but we're not going to do it. Trey Corey, 11 carries, 20 yards. Stevie Hassan, 2 for 4, passing for 21. Here are the Highlands stats. These are quick. Minaj Lucas, 3 for 5, 102 yards and 2 touchdowns, both to Aiden Burford. He got 2 for 61. Darius Cherry, 14 yards on the ground. What do you have for Minaj, Dean? I have 71. Does that sound?
I've got 66 on 8. He had that big loss.
Right, I do have that. But
14-yard loss.
Again, it's been
what
made.
Do you have?
It's
70?
made. Yeah, 71 is made great fun of tonight. I went to Burrell. My math skills aren't great.
I'm going with 71.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to do right now before we get ready for the kickoff. Since I've been tethered to the audio board, I'm going to walk over and get myself a drink of water, so why don't you tap dance for me?
I will do that. I have some interesting statistics for you. Valley, Springdale, and Apollo Ridge still seeking their first win. Valley hosts East Allegheny. We said it earlier. Someone's got to win that one. Unfortunately, Springdale plays Greensboro Central Catholic, but they're playing at Burrell High School. And Apollo Ridge plays South Allegheny, and South Allegheny is a very powerful team, too. So Valley probably has the best shot tonight.
I would say you're probably right about that.
By the way, 60 years ago, Mike, future Notre Dame and Stiller quarterback Terry Hanratty
How about that?
brought his Butler team to Natrona Heights. They beat Harbrecht 47-0. And in that game, Mike, the most impressive thing was there were 24 busloads of Butler fans coming to the old Nick.
So we saw Ali Sharif and Thomas Mellon. Mellon reached into the box and grabbed a piece of pizza on the way out the door. Wasn't that great? Halftime stats brought to you by Greatness Athletics Fitness. He's angling for our jobs. 222 East 4th Avenue in Trentham. Check them out today at greatnessathletics.com. Highlands will get the ball. Burrell not on the field. I mean, they're coming out here mega late. Coming right to the tee, big 51. Braden Vickers will do the kicking in those lovely orange fluorescent shoes.
They got another happy birthday for us. Montrell Johnson's grandmother, Megan.
Happy birthday.
It's her birthday today on senior night for Montrell.
Johnson and Dry Carter are the deep men. They run a roller to the 35-yard line. And
who's the smart guy that fell on the ball?
That's Tavares. He got
idea.
Bryce Tavares just fell on it. The Rams will have great field position. They lead it 21-0.
You know, Mike, we saw a lot of good football IQ here tonight. Kids are making good, smart plays. I'll tell you what, Trey Corey on these punts has been something.
Yeah, he's had a lot. Talk about getting your steps in. He's got his steps in just fielding the snaps. First down, Highlands at the 35-yard line. With a 21-0 lead, a game they need to win and keep their playoff hopes alive for a wild card. And Cherry with a big hole through the middle. He's up over the 50, the 45, the 40, the 35, the 30. Darius Cherry on his way. 65 yards for a Highlands touchdown.
Untouched. 65 yards. No flags.
That's the easiest kind of play for Ken Wood. He didn't have to find the tackler.
82 yards now for Darius Cherry, and just like that, 65 yards, he was gone.
That's a big score right there. And the Rams lead it 27-0. And the big plays are back, kids. Babinsack's kick is up, and it is good, and the Rams lead it 28-0. And that took all of 12 seconds.
That beat the 19-second drive earlier, huh?
It sure did.
Well, the Wire Zone's largest independent Verizon wireless franchise in America. Our stores offer competitive price on today's most popular smartphone, devices, and accessories with award-winning customer service. And now blazing fast, reliable internet is available in your area with Verizon 5G Home. With a simple, hassle-free setup, you can install it yourself. No messy wires, no annual contracts. Call 724-226-4590 today and learn how to get NFL Sunday Ticket from YouTube absolutely free. Or visit Wire Zone headquarters in Detroit Heights at the Walmart Plaza or at the Pittsburgh Mills Mall. By the way, our boss, John Mason, is watching from the Verizon Wireless headquarters across North America. Tell us we're doing a great job.
Oh, thanks, John. Appreciate that. Everybody out there, there are some out-of-town scores coming in of baseball games, but games closer than ours. And since we're live now, I'm not going to tell anybody.
Okay.
I'm going to keep them all here. Babinsack kicks it. Near side of the field, this is Corey at the 12. Looks for help. There isn't any, and Kyron Beasley just bear hugs him down at the 25-yard line.
Stuck to him like glue that time.
He did. It's an old Elvis song. So Burrell will get their first try the second half. Highlands did what they wanted to do, scoring right away on one play.
Brenner Marr also in a tackle. We're number 46 tonight on senior night. I think all of our seniors have been involved some way or another here tonight, Mike, except Jordan Gangloff, unfortunately got an injury.
Yeah, unable to play, and I knew he was looking forward to it. And he came back and was playing defensive end, made some plays for us that first night, and got hurt. First down, Burrell at the 25. Partlow showing blitz, and Kasavich gets the call, and the Rams have him spun down. Down and up. On top it was Logan Tees, and down below Logan Lattis. Nowhere to go for Kasavich, maybe a yard. We're going to say no gain.
Logan Lattis is a form tackler, Mike. He just hits you at the hips and just goes right down to your ankles. You're not getting loose.
Again, next week at McGuffey, the Highlanders. We haven't been there since, I believe, 2004, 2005, something like that. Uh-oh, I got a mix-up in the backfield. I don't know who has the ball.
Tackling everybody.
Yeah, you tackle everyone because we're not sure who has it. Corey has it. Hassan was able to deliver it to him, but it's a loss back to the 23.
And that was definitely a group tackle. Beasley was down there, along with Logan Tees and Cole Schaefer.
Last year, 2-yard loss, 18 yards for Corey. Highlands lost 3 in a row in the middle of the season, and came back and won the 2 games after that, winning at Armstrong and maybe their best performance of the year, and then came back here on senior night, the last game, and blew out Hampton before they went on to the playoffs. And this had that feel, yes, because the Kiski game was kind of like the Freeport game this year, right, and everything, and
this one,
now the pass is batted up into the air and almost picked off.
Tees hit it.
Logan Tees did bat it up into the air. And
Schaefer and Chookie were fighting over it. Neither one came up with it.
Hassan's thrown 5 passes tonight. It's 4th down. Now the most exciting play of the night, a Burrell punt.
And it has been.
Montrell Johnson is back deep. Now the Rams haven't had a kick return in quite a while. Not this year. Snap is back to, Corey's in trouble. Now he gets it out of there and they get a piece of it, but what a magician he's been back there. Now Montrell's going to take it at the 40. He's up over the 45. Comes to the near side of the field. White shirts are there. Bounces off him, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 45-yard line. He brought it back 15 yards. You wondered if it was a smart decision? It was. We have a marker down, though. Hold the phone. This flag is back at the 29-yard line.
And Mike, Corey even runs the kick up like a rugby kick.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly what it's like. Referee tonight, Logan Ludwizak. Now they're going to ask Matt Bonaslawski what he wants to do, so he's got the option here. It's going to be a Burrell penalty.
26.
I think Matt wants the ball.
Yeah.
Let's see. Making sure that mic works. It's an eligible man downfield against Burrell. Highland's going to decline that. So they'll take the ball 1st and 10 on the Burrell 46-yard line. 9:57 to go in the 3rd quarter, and the Rams lead it 28-0. Okay, I'll tell you, Kike Hernandez just hit a home run. Dodgers won, Padres nothing, 3rd inning.
I think that should be a low-scoring affair. Those fifth games always are.
First time we've had 2 Japanese starters against each other in a deciding game. Rams move. 5-yard penalty against the Rams. 40 yards tonight.
We might set a record for 5-yard penalties.
Yeah, we're doing a lot of that. 1st and 15, ball back across the 50 now.
Although we threw our unsportsmanlike conduct in there to throw that off.
Well, the way things have gone this year, only 1 would be an improvement.
True.
1st and 15, they go pistol with Cherry behind Lucas. Carter the motion man. And he's going to throw it on play action. It's a screen over to Wright. Wright pulls it in, ducks under Newcomer, and gets down to the original line of scrimmage. He gets the 5 yards back. Second and 10 for the Rams.
Minaj now 107 through the air, 71 on the ground.
Second catch for Wright. For
Jeff
46.
Sinclair wanted me to mention his senior year, he was second-team All-State free safety, too. Nice to know Jeff's watching, huh?
Hi, Jeff.
The great thing about live streaming.
It's a heck of a year that he had that year. Do you know the guy that came back, that came into that game to play quarterback, the 3rd guy in for Montour in that overtime game at Plum, is now the head coach at Bethel Park. Here's Lucas. And Lucas is hit for a sack back at the 49-yard line.
And he was the guy that almost beat us, right, Mike?
Phil Peckich.
We're number 22, I remember.
Yeah,
that.
it might have been 21, but in any event, he is the head coach at Bethel Park. They are 7-0, playing 5A, averaging 51 points a game. And they have a runner, Javon Moore, the 3rd leading rusher. We mentioned Corey was 6th.
Nobody in their 20s should be playing quarterback and almost beating you in a playoff.
Phil Peckich, rookie head coach at Bethel Park, is 31 years old.
Wow.
3rd and 15. Lucas is back. He ducks it. Comes to the near side. He beats the first man. 40.
Well, he just
Tight ropes,
guy,
35,
yeah.
and he's very close to the first down. I think he got it, actually.
Brady Velovich.
Jacob Wilson's been very busy on defense for Burrell, but Minaj gets the first down at the 35-yard line. That's an amazing run right there.
He went down for his ankles and came up with nothing. A ghost.
16 yards on the scamper.
Puts him to 81 now.
First down at the Burrell 35. Clock stops. 8:24 left, 3rd quarter. Give it. Nope. Lucas got it, and they got him back at the 41-yard line.
Your old buddy.
Not fooling Weston Baroni that time. Makes the play. Back at the 41.
He's having a heck of a game, Mike.
He is.
6 on the play, 2nd and 16. 41-yard line.
2nd and 16. Again, if Highlands wins this game, they will move to 2-3 in the conference. Burrell will fall to 2-2. But here's what to remember. Burrell's last 2 games are against Deer Lakes and Amani Christian.
Tough guns coming up, yeah. You haul over the fence tomorrow, tell them watch it at Highlands High Sports, Mike.
Right. And this is Cherry busting through inside the 30, and he's very close down at the 26-yard line.
15 on that play.
Ball down to the
Puts him at 97 yards and 8 carries at a big 65-yard run to start the second half.
So from 2nd and 16, we go to 3rd and 1.
That's a good thing.
Indeed. 7:15 left, clock winding, 3rd quarter. Highlands a touchdown and a conversion away from moving us into mercy territory. Two to the right. Mara is the tight end, and Lucas has it, first down and more. 15, 10, he is out of bounds. Flags down, all kind of flags, and now a flag after the play. It's flag day at Golden Ram Stadium. We haven't seen that before. The tackler that tried to hit Minaj, he hit him so hard he knocked him down, and Minaj just stood above him. So we'll see what all the mess is about.
How far did he get down to? The 7?
Well, at this rate, I don't know that it's going to matter.
Well, he would get the yardage even if it was personal.
Right. Well, I think there was a holding before that. I think there's going to be 2 penalties on 2 penalties here. They might both be on Highlands. We'll see. There were 2 different calls. They're moving it to the 10 and they're coming back. They're taking 10 yards. Let's see. He said. So it's 1 of each. These are both accepted. 10 yards on Highlands. And it'll be 10 yards on Burrell because it's half the distance. So Minaj will get the gain down to the 16 yards down there. So the ball's at the 10 and the sticks are down. It's 1st and goal.
Puts him at 92 yards now on 12 carries.
Lucas, there's the sprint handoff going to Cherry off the right side. And what a play by Stevie Hassan to go low and get Cherry off his feet.
Great play by Hansen.
2-yard loss back to the 12. 2nd down and goal. How about Burford for the hat trick?
Could be. He's lined up in a slot to the left.
Clock winds to 6:10.
Actually, now he's going to go wide.
He's wide.
Yep.
And he's out there with Hassan on the island.
Carter in the slot now.
Cherry resets.
Right up 1-on-1.
And Lucas is back, sprints to the left, looking, gonna run it. 15, 10,
move.
5, leaps, touchdown!
What a move at the end, Mike.
Wow. And the Rams lead it 34-0 with the extra point upcoming.
That reminds me of Jeff Sinclair there. Now we got a penalty marker, Mike, after the fact.
A 12-yard touchdown run for Minaj Lucas.
Do you remember Jeff Sinclair the first time we played Montour out there, Mike? They had a kid going to Notre Dame.
Yeah, that was the quarterback that got hurt. That was E.J. Banks.
Right, but he was healthy in the first game.
Right.
Jeff got down to the goal line, could have walked around him. He bulldozed him into the end zone, kind of sending a message like, okay, you're going to Notre Dame, take this.
I remember when we won that game out there.
We thought we had
We looked at each other and said, we might have something here. And we did.
Special year.
It was a heck of a season. So it looks like Sean Liotta is going to want the penalty to be assessed on the kickoff rather than on the extra point. It's obviously on Highlands again. It's going to be a 15-yarder because it's after the play. Here we go again.
Second unsportsmanlike of the night.
Okay, so they'll take it on the kickoff. No, they're going to take it on the PAT because they don't want mercy rule. Well, I guess it's just up to going to be just up to Jackson to kick to make this. This is going to be the extra long extra point, 35 yards.
We saw him make one of these when we walked in today.
He made 30. He was 32, and he made it with plenty of distance. So let's see if he can make this.
That would put the mercy rule in effect.
It would.
Here we go.
Naviglia snaps it. Babinsack puts it down. Babinsack boots it up. And it might be wide left. It is.
Oh, he got plenty of leg on it.
He did have plenty of leg, but he pulled it just a little bit. And the lead continues to be Highlands 34 and Burrell nothing.
Well, don't you hate it when you have a vision to improve your home and no one to help you achieve it? Or you find a contractor on the work they deliver is unsatisfactory? Put those concerns aside and make your next call to your neighbor, B&E Home Renovations. With over 25 years of experience, we deliver excellent results in every project we undertake. Twice recognized as the best of the best by the Trib, B&E's team is skilled, professional, and respectful to all their clients. From kitchens, the bathrooms, the foundations, the roofing, they do it all. B&E embraces their work, and they try to make every client satisfied. Take that first step in making your vision come true. Call 724-351-3172 to set up a free estimate or visit BeNeHomeRenovations.com. B&E Home Renovations, where the B is always busy.
5:51 left, third quarter. Highlands leads at 34-0. They got themselves back rated here tonight, and now we'll see if they can put a late season push together like they did last year and try to get to the playoffs for the 4th straight year. which would be the first time that's happened since those 8 straight Tim Carr's teams did it in the late 90s, early aughts. This is Corey at the 10. Outside of the 15, has nowhere to go, and Beasley was there. And as Joe Fall said, he used to say, a host of brown shirts.
Marquise Johnson was down there, Montreal's brother, along with Choma and Beasley. Beasley had a great night, Mike. 8 tackles so far to lead the team.
Well, we have 2 more 15-yarders tonight, which is our average.
I would say the term is I'm delightfully surprised.
But it's not delightful. No. First down, Burrell at the 17.
The birdie was looking for a closer game on this. It's 20-14.
First down, and to give us to Corey off the left side. Corey is hit, spins into the middle, and gets thrown back. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage. Bill Beasley said a herd of Rams. Yep. I think that's probably what it is, too.
Tees and the Lattice brothers, Logan and Luke.
Thanks to Bill for all his hard work tonight, because the plethora of senior nights. I regaled him with the story when I did it in basketball the one year, and I announced Denzel Carter as Denzel Washington.
That's about as me with Quincy Adams in the Cager Classic.
I absolutely did that.
Quincy Curry.
I said, what are they all laughing at? As I broadcast it to the entire gym. There's Corey. And
rolling out of there is Luke Lattice.
Yeah, coming up for air there.
He's been root hogging all night.
That's what they've been doing.
Yep.
Third down and 8.
I wonder where they got the term root hogging from. I guess you're digging for roots.
Something like that. Third and 8. Clock winds to 4:22. Remember, stay tuned after the third quarter. We'll have unflooded trivia.
I got a good one.
Hassan is hit as he throws, and it's incomplete. Corey was the intended receiver, but he got sawed in half on a blitz by Beasley that time.
Beasley's played a great game on defense.
Sure has.
He hasn't played very much defense at all this year.
4th and 8. He's made his name defensively, really, on special teams. 4th down, and the Bucs will have to punt.
He's been playing that corner that's been coming parallel down the line and doing a great job of it.
Corey standing at his 6. Montrell Johnson back to the 45.
The adventures
Here's
continue.
the snap, and he just boots it. And he kicks a line drive to get it on the ground. And it does get on the ground. Checks up like your wedge to the 48-yard line where Hassan has it. 4:01 left in the third. Highlands leads at 34-0, and they'll have the football.
Shot 41 on the back nine, like up at Buffalo. Let's not talk about the front.
By the way, for the first time this year, I'm going to say it's getting a little chilly.
It is. We're going to try tomorrow, but it'll be in the afternoon.
There has been frost a couple times this week. They were supposed to have it this morning. Did you have frost this morning? We did.
Yes, we did.
We had fog, but there wasn't any frost.
See, the clear days you get the frost. The
right.
foggy or cloudy days, there's no frost.
The river was swelling over. We were pretty much inundated. It didn't lift for a while. Lucas back. Lucas going to throw it deep.
Wide open.
Jamar Wright is there. He can't hold on to it, but there's a marker down.
Yeah, he got tackled, Mike, as he was catching a ball.
Wright was impeded by Brady Volovchik. He had to come back for the ball, and that's what caused the penalty, because it was underthrown just a tad, and when Wright came back for it, Volovchik tackled the man. It's going to be a 15-yard penalty for pass interference.
But again, football IQ, you're beat, tackle him. Yeah. Because Wright was clearly behind him. So give Highlands the first down.
At the Burrell 33-yard line.
And a chance to salt it away.
Yes. Again, next week at McGuffey, 2 weeks from tonight, Battle of the Bridge at Valley High School.
Wear your shirts.
We're going to wear our shirts.
Lucas,
time. Lucas going to throw it deep down the middle. It is Burford into and out of the hands. Trying to go for the hat trick, and he missed it.
I thought he had it, Mike.
Well, Minaj couldn't have walked it out there and handed it to him any better. I can tell you that. That was a beautiful ball.
It was.
Second and 10.
Second and 10.
Run it again.
Clock stops at 3:38 third quarter.
He was so open, I think they run it again.
That was a beautiful call.
Yep.
And again, they're giving him so much time back there on these dropbacks. We hadn't seen that in a while. Cherry zigzags through the hole inside the 30, inside the 25. Here he comes to the near side of the field. He's at the 20, the 15, still on his feet. He's at the 5. What a run! Darius Cherry for a touchdown.
Broke 2 tackles, Mike, and he is now over 100 yards. In fact, let's make it 128 now.
What a spectacular run by Darius Cherry, 33 yards.
This team, Mike, they're like the girl with the curl. They do some fantastic things, and then sometimes you just wonder why they do what they do. It's amazing, huh?
They have had it all their own way here tonight. Babinsack on for the extra point from conventional distance, and this time he puts it through at 3:22.
And that will put the Mercer on effect.
Highlands leads it 41-0. Ron Gillette Towing and Services is a registered contractor certified in PA state inspections and emissions. Call Gillette's today for all your towing, paving, excavating, hauling, demolition, and that nasty word, snow removal. If you're planning a cleanup, you can rent a 10-yard curve box. One call, you can dump it all, just no paint or tires. Gillette Towing is fully licensed, insured, bonded, certified, and owns all of their state-of-the-art equipment. And Gillette's are proud to enjoy an A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau. Call Gillette's today, 724-226-1222. Phones answered 365 and 24/7. And as always, it's person to person. Find them on the web at RonGilletteInc.com or on Facebook, Ron Gillette Inc., Towing and More. Ron Gillette Towing and Services, the AK Valley's leader since 1955.
Well, Mike, big local game tonight. Clareton's at Leechburg, both teams unbeaten. Leechburg hasn't been 7-0 since 1980. Clareton has not let up an offensive touchdown this year.
Wow.
By the way, the series,
and they haven't been able to get over the hump against them.
Yeah, the series is Clareton 29, 0-1.
Yeah, as I said, they haven't been able to get over the hump against them. Maybe tonight, huh? That'd be terrific. Oh, we have a happy winner on the 50-50 finally.
Third time's a charm.
I'll tell you what, big crowd again tonight. Yep. I mean, these local games. Yeah. Babinsack kicks it to the far side of the field. Stevie Hassan juggles it, picks it up. 10. Outside, and Jamar Wright puts the shoulder into him and knocks him out of bounds, right into Tony Litwicki's lap at the 20-yard line.
Not only the booster present, but also runs the sticks.
I told him, I gave him the shout out about the press box. He goes, we're not done with that yet. So something to think about for next year. I hate talking about in the basketball guys. It's like, man, is this ending already?
Yeah.
We're gonna keep this going long as we can here. So they bought themselves another week with this, and that's really all they can do right now.
Yep.
First man through. Kasavich, I believe.
Part low down there with Tees again. Boy, Tees has come back strong tonight. That is his 9th tackle.
Kasavich gets a yard. 2nd and 9. 41-0. Looks like Highlands of September.
Yes. Regardless of the score, Mike, you're right. They're going to run it.
Still 2.5 minutes left of the third quarter. And they give it to Corey. Corey, oh my goodness, they're waiting for him. We talked about Aiden Burford. He just took his frustrations out for dropping that touchdown pass on him.
A marked man.
It's amazing. We mentioned the last 2 weeks, Trey Corey has run it 107 times for 516 yards.
And tonight?
I'll tell you in a minute. He has 17 yards on 15 carries.
That's a great Highlands defense tonight.
Third down.
Hats off to Mark and Zanowitz. They're putting it together.
And 12. And they give it to Kasavich again, and not much. Actually, just back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. As Lattice.
Man again, Tees and Lattice.
Yes.
Tees, 10 tackles, Mike. Only a freshman.
4th down.
4th and 12. Burrell will fall to 2-6 overall. Highlands will move their record to 3-4.
And you're right, Mike.
And you look at them and you figure they're the best 3-4 team in the WPI.
Exactly.
It just drives you crazy.
Deer Lakes and Monte Christian away too. Oh boy, that's sad.
Corey gets it out of there. It's going to hit.
Get away.
Beasley gets away.
Tempted.
Montrell, you make that move, it makes them pick it up, and now Hassan's got a word or two as he throws the ball back to the official. It's first down for the Rams in Burrell territory, 1:04 left third quarter.
Again, fourth quarter is going to go by quickly with the turning clock.
From the 45. And Lucas fires it to the near side of the field. It's cut by Jamar Wright. Breaks a tackle down the sideline. Breaks another tackle down the sideline.
He's going all the way, Mike.
He's at the 10.
He
stumbles in for a Highlands touchdown. Unbelievable. Jamar Wright.
45 yards. How quick was that drive, Mike?
That was fast. Well, since there's a moving clock, I can't give you an accurate number.
Let's go at 10 seconds.
Yeah, it's good enough for me. 45 yards.
And boy, Highlands exploded here in the third quarter.
Getting their mojo back a little bit. 91 yards on 3 catches for Jamar Wright. Here's the snap, and Babinsack's kick is up, and it is good. 36 seconds left of the third quarter, and the Rams lead it 48-0. And that was Wright with his third touchdown reception of the year.
Minaj Lucas, Mike, just went over 1,000 yards passing, 1,024 yards on the season.
There we go.
So he has 1,000.
So he's going to get his 1,000 on the ground, too, before long. Let's see. He is at 103. What do you have Minaj at tonight on the ground, Dean?
I have, let's see, 13 for 103.
Yes. Okay, we're going to have to wait till next week on that one, huh?
Yep. I'm doing all this math work here.
I know. Elijah's in here hanging out with us tonight.
Let me see. Minaj came in with 798.
When he's not coaching anymore, he's going to be Jake from State Farm.
That's 798 and 102. 900. So 900 yards rushing, 1,024 passing. Wow.
And now the Rams are offside. Tavon Partlow might have jumped the gun. So we'll do it again. 36 seconds left. Highlands leads at 7-0. That's 7 touchdowns to nothing. That comes to 48. And back in the scoring department. They scored 64 here against East Allegheny. They scored 53 here against Elizabeth Forward. They scored 37 here against Armstrong. How did that 7 get in there last week?
Seems like so long ago, huh?
That is insane.
Well, Coach said there were distractions, and you get young kids distracted. That's what happens, Mike.
Here's the kick to the far side of the field. Hassan's going to hit it, and it's going to stay in bounds for a second and then go out of bounds. So they had an offside and out of bounds. So we'll see what Sean Leotta wants to do with this. If he's going to take it, you have all kind of choices.
By the way, Mike, congratulations, Art Walker Jr., head coach at North Allegheny. He won his 250th game.
Wow.
Guess where he won it at?
Mount Lebanon. I don't know.
Where his dad coached at Mount Lebanon.
How about that? I remember Art years ago when we still covered Shady Side Academy. He was the head coach down there.
Dad,
yeah.
Well, the kid has 20 years now at North Allegheny. Can you believe that? When you say the kid, huh?
Mm-hmm. Isn't that amazing?
And he had 7 at Central Catholic.
So Burrell will take the ball at their 40, and then we'll just take that option on the kickoff out of bounds. Clock is running if they want to get up there. They don't have to. Well, yeah, they do. There's 10 on the play clock. They got to run one. We had the one that was even last week, remember? And off to Corey. Corey is hit. and he gets to the 42-yard line, and that's going to be the last play of the third quarter.
Logan Lattis on the stop, and he's had a good night tonight, too. 8 tackles for him.
That's the end of the third period at Golden Ram Stadium on senior night. Final home game of the year, and the score, Highlands 48, and the Burrell Bucks no score. If your home or business has ever been damaged by water or mold, you know how stressful that can be. Our friends at Unflooded specialize only in water, sewage, and mold removal, and they're here to help. From a broken pipe to sewer backup or flooding, they have the expertise to get your home dry and ready for repairs. Unflooded provides top-notch mold remediation services, addressing mold from water damage promptly and effectively. Their advanced techniques ensure your property is restored to its pre-damage condition. Visit Unflooded or call Brian Mara anytime, 888-650-7767. Unflooded, your family-owned and operated team for emergency water removal in the AK Valley.
Well, Mike, we talk about Burrell always running the ball.
Uh-huh.
Here's a good one for you. What team won the state championship in 1994 without throwing a pass in the game?
Oh! I like that one.
1994, never threw a pass in the game.
Now, okay, is it, I'm going to ask
the
for...
big eye.
It is, and the give is to Corey. And Corey gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Marr in on a stop along with Beasley.
It'll be 3rd and 8.
No gain on the play, bring up a 3rd and 8.
Never
Okay,
threw a pass.
here's my question.
Yes.
We were out there in Altoona in 1995 for state playoff game because Burrell played
They
it.
did, yes.
They played Bishop McDevitt, and Bishop McDevitt is still scoring.
Yes, it was a big tight
Rakai
end
Nelson,
yeah.
who went to Notre Dame. It
Yeah.
was an ugly sight. We did find the free food at halftime, though.
Yes, in the triage area.
Yes, we did.
Everybody. And there's your big eye, Mike. They were
And
on that
Hassan is
back.
back.
Oh, Cherry's being held.
We got
yeah.
a flag,
Oh,
and
God.
Hassan fires,
I
and it's
got to
pulled
watch
in.
out here.
Pulled in by Nassan Jones.
Cherry just disengaged with big number 72, Ben Burkert.
So we'll see what this is all about. We have flags now.
It
Okay,
definitely
here's my
holds.
question. 1994, is it a WPIAL team?
Oh, definitely, yes.
Okay.
The WPL team. We played them here
We played them here.
years ago.
McKeesport?
McKeesport, very good, Mike. How about that? 10-yard penalty from the point. You know who was on that team, Mike?
Brandon Short?
Yes, he was. They ran the wishbone. Now for all the tea in China and the sofa, who was their coach? He ran that wishbone to death.
Was it Smith his last name?
Yeah, correct.
George Smith?
Very good, George Smith. Mike, you got
How'd
them
I
all,
do?
buddy. Turn over all the cards.
Pretty good. Here's Corey. Well, somebody from Burrell's got to have a good night.
Cole Schaefer made the stop there.
No gain.
Remember they came up here, Mike, and they won the state that year. We beat them. Wink, wink.
Yeah, because they sent their JVs back up on, I believe, the Monday or the Tuesday, Monday after the season. We had Monday afternoon football here at Golden Ram Stadium.
But to their credit, the quarterback that year, I can't remember the kid's name. Corey back to punt again.
Here's the snap. Good one. And he boots it. Line shot. Heading into the right field corner.
Let it go.
Montrell picks it up at the 28, and here he comes. He's up over the 40 to 45. Montrell gets hit hard at the 45-yard line, and down he goes. Looks like he was hit that time by Logan Shank was in there, one of the men. So the clock keeps running at 9:50. Highlands, once they spot the ball, of course, Highlands leading it 48-0.
Quarterback was interviewed after the state championship game, and the reporter said, well, great year, you went undefeated. To his credit, guess what? The young man said, no, Highlands beat us. He didn't have to do that.
Every time I see our buddy Robert Rakowski, he makes sure to mention that they beat the state 4A state champions. Carter in motion. I think he turned upfield too soon. Yep. That's exactly what happened. 5 yards against the Rams, getting a little sloppy now. Now they can't have a night here without making sure they get to 100 yards in penalties. So they're getting
well,
close.
they're 8 for 55 right now.
They are getting close. 1st and 15 at the 40.
Bonus trivia, Mike.
All right.
Who led the WPL in rushing last week?
As a player? Or as a
As a player.
As a player. I guess it wasn't Corey, was it?
No, he was third. We played this team too.
This year?
No, lots of years in
Okay.
conference.
Beasley gets the ball, right side over the 15. They hold on for dear life, and
Whoa!
he got popped it as a flag. Was that newcomer that hit him?
Looked like it. Yeah. And there goes another
And now
guy
guys are
going
getting
down.
peeled off
Yeah.
the pile. A newcomer, after he hit him, he was strutting.
Yeah, he let him know he got hit.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, he did get hit.
Beasley got hit so hard his kids will be born dizzy.
That was a vicious hit. And now, their question to play.
Be a 15-yard penalty against the Bucks. That was the old high-low.
Savage's question to play. That's one way to say it, targeting.
Oh, does that mean we have to have a replay? 15 on Burrell.
I think Talon's just a little aggravated on how this evening's gone for them.
See, then if you're Highlands, it makes you want to score again. See, that's how this goes.
Life cuts both ways.
Okay, the most. Okay,
Most?
tell me a team. See if I can help.
Mars.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
How about the coach's kid?
Oh, a Kasparovich you're saying.
Eric Kasparovich ran for 306 yards.
Now, is he still playing quarterback? Now, when we saw him, he was when he was a sophomore and a freshman in here.
Mike, this is his third position. He's played quarterback and tight end. Now he's playing
receiver,
running
yeah.
back. Yep.
Last time we were out there, they handled us good.
They beat Knock 42-7 last week, but Dad's trying him out of all the positions.
Oh, Lucas going to keep it. Lucas with a big hole
Like you
inside
said,
the 30.
maybe he wants to run it in.
Inside the 20. Still on his feet.
How does he keep his balance?
And he spins down to about the 7-yard line. He might get that 1,000 tonight at this rate. 37 yards.
Puts him at 140.
So
Passing for the year, Minaj is at 1,024.
15 first downs for Highlands. First down, Highlands on the Burrell 7-yard line. And as far as we could tell, he'd only be the second Highlands player, Minaj would, as they give it to Beasley. Opens up through the middle. We got a marker down. Let's see what the flag is. Beasley's into the end zone for a touchdown. He'd only be the second player that we know of in Highlands history that would go 1,000 at the quarterback position. Jeff Sinclair, as you mentioned earlier,
1,200.
went 1,200. Now, holding against the Rams.
Yeah, now we're stacking the penalty. 9 for 65 now. Yeah, Mike, for years Jeff we thought held the record for the most yardage by
and
a
we
quarterback.
thought Terrell Pryor
Right.
then came along and
Well, Pryor, though, didn't run. He
Right.
passed.
he threw a lot.
Yes. You either have passers or runners, but he was both.
First
Here
and
comes the
18,
blitz.
Buck Show blitz. Give it to
Ooh,
Beasley.
that
He's
guy that
hit.
blitzed.
And down
That's
he goes.
real quick.
What a night for Jacob Wilson, the senior, number 54. He's easily at double figures in tackles here. Put it at the 21. It's a 4-yard loss. Second down. Many much. Gold. They have 21 to go. Kyron Beasley in there at the tailback spot. He was. Sherry's back. Play clock winding down. And to give his to, no, it's a keep by Lucas. Through the middle, 15. He's at the 10.
He's in, Mike.
Splits out to the left. A lot of business decisions being made there. It's a Highlands touchdown.
18 yards out puts him at 158 for the evening and 958 for the year. And
I got him at 161 tonight.
161, even better.
And it's 6:51 to go. The Rams have put another 50 burger on the board. It's their third time this year they've done that.
How many in that play, Mike?
That was a 21-yard run. His
Make it
third of the night.
161.
Now there's it's unsportsmanlike conduct on Highlands again.
That's the third.
Ball back 15 yards.
So another extra long, extra point for Jackson Babinsack.
Making it tough on Mr. Babinsack.
And a wind has died now. It was coming though earlier. We finally saw it coming right to left in pregame. Naviglio will snap it. 35-yard extra point, our second one of these of the night. Down, kick is up, on its way. That one is good. Jackson Babinsack with room to spare. That would have been good for 40, and the Rams lead it 55-0.
Like, speaking of kicking, Bill Heasy and I got to do 2 soccer games this past week, both 1-0 games.
Oh, good game. 1-0, Dan.
Yes, 1-0. And I must tell you, I don't know that much about soccer, but we had a soccer expert in our midst.
And that would be?
Little 4th grader named Austin Snow. Do you remember, recognize the name Snow?
Yes, I do.
Oh, Burrell. Callan Newcomer got an unsportsmanlike. He called him by name.
Well, that's his second one. Is he out of the game?
Might be a blaze of glory. Let's see. Burrell catching up on penalty yards now with 74.
They're saying,
Highlands
wind
still has 8.
that clock. We want to get out of here. So 15 on Burrell.
Austin Snow is the son of Randy Snow. Remember Randy played for Highlands back in the day? I'm talking about 2004 day.
Yes.
He has 4 kids now, Mike.
Back in the early aughts. These officials are doing the best they can. This one's getting a little snippy both ways here.
Get us out of here.
Babinsack kicks it. And that'll be his second touchback of the year, I believe, yeah?
Mike, top 5 and 3A. Teams have not changed, but positions have. And Monte Christian #1, and they're beating up on Deer Lakes tonight. Atmore jumped up to #2. Central Valley at 3. Beaver is 4. Deer Lakes fell to 5, and they may fall out after tonight to get.
Yeah, they got pounded by Beaver.
42-0.
And they, I think they left all they had out there against Highlands to come back and win that game by 1 point.
We have got everybody's best effort this year, no doubt about that.
Deer Lakes' next game will be, they have Valley and Burrell the last 2 games of the year, so they get a chance to get healthy.
Yeah.
First down, Burrell at the 20-yard line. Highlands 55, the Burrell Bucks nothing. And now this is 11 in at quarterback. Hobbs Omasinski.
Luke Ladd is down there again, along with Tees. Tees now 11 tackles lead the Golden Rams. Coming off that leg injury.
So Hobbs Omasinski, sophomore, number 11. 1-yard pickup. 2nd and 9 for the Bucks.
Less than 5 to go. Highland's going to celebrate senior night for sure, Mike.
Sure are.
Try it again. Not much success that
So
time.
Burrell is just going with the
Twicky.
That was 25 on the carry. Liam Purdue. Purdue gets another yard. 3rd down, 8 for the Bucks. 4:20 to go. Highlands' biggest output was their win against East Allegheny here on the 13th of September. They won that game 64-36.
They come up quickly.
Yeah, they are. And this is Omasinski keeping it. And he gets it back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 4th down. So the Rams will head off to McGuffey next week, needing another win. And we have a player down.
A Choma in on the tackle.
This is a Burrell player down. Well, they tend to him. We'll take a quick timeout, and we'll be right back. Thanks to Don Green upstairs for all his work tonight. Now we have a timeout called here as we come back from the injury. The injury player was number 61, Logan Shank. He's come off the field. And now Sean Liotta's out there with another few thousand words for our head official, Logan Ludwizak, tonight.
And Mike, you can testify. I make my notes in black, red, and blue, and I use half a line on a legal pad.
Like Tom Dinga used to.
And guess what?
You're out of it?
I'm out.
You've done it.
I got one. I'm sorry, I got one.
Okay.
Ringel Thomas Jefferson postponed. Talk about distractions. Ringel canceled the game due to player behavior.
Right. I'm going to guess it wasn't good player behavior.
I don't think so.
I saw a rumor, and it was only a rumor, that it is one parent causing trouble, and this is where we're.
A parent causing trouble?
I can't imagine. I don't know.
Breaking news.
I don't know. I think Thomas Jefferson was probably going to win that game. What do you think? Here's the snap to Corey.
That's amazing. That's the best one on the night.
He got him caught, and now we have guys battling down here. He got him caught for a, this is Montreal. 45, 40, oh my goodness. They've run out of flags. Montreal goes to the end zone.
And then he gets roughed up afterwards. But that's
and another flag. This has really turned into a mess, hasn't it?
2 Burrell players are down. Boy.
We got players down all over the place. I count 5 flags. Let's take a quick time out while they sort all this out. We'll be right back. So Highlands gets hit with a personal foul on a blindside block, so it wipes out the punt return by Montreal Johnson. 3:12 to go now. Highlands has the ball first down on their 48. 3 minutes.
Quarterback in there.
And the give is to Beasley, and he's on his way. Beasley turns the corner. He's down the sideline, and Kyron Beasley with the Nestea plunge into the end zone. Probably going to get a flag for that.
Yeah, unfortunately, Mike. 62 yards for Beasley on that?
52.
52.
So we'll see how they take, in college they wiped the touchdown out on those now.
Is that right?
Yeah, which is, touchdown is good. Beasley with a 52-yarder.
Now 125 yards of penalties.
So the Rams lead it 61-0. It's the second time this year they've gone over 60.
Amazing.
And ladies and gentlemen, if you've never seen it before, your third 35-yard extra point attempt of the night. Babinsack is 1 for 2. He'll try it again. High snap. Brother puts it down, and this one's not going to get there.
Nope.
2:30 left. 61-0 Highlands.
Now they're releasing a lot of pent-up
frustration
on the Burrell Bucks here tonight. .27 third quarter. Mike Highlands led 21-0 at halftime. They've added to that since.
And the Rams will come out here to kick it off. Hopefully, keep that clock moving. We can end this here.
I think the temperature's fallen 30 degrees.
It's chilly. I'll put my jacket on. The point has been proven here this evening. Babinsack will kick it off.
Bill Flo taking off. He hung around for 61.
All right, Bill.
Good job.
Good to meet you guys.
Mr. Gatto is assistant. Thanks for coming, guys.
It says 34 on the helmet, but he says 20 on his jersey. So
they're going to beat the traffic, Mike.
They are. Josh Taylor to the far side and Liam Purdue to the near side. This will be Purdue at the 16. He drops it.
Yeah, just get on it.
Get on it as the pink beanbag comes out. Purdue's down at the 17-yard line. So Burrell will have it with the running clock, and we're going to get out of here.
It's just the longest running clock on record.
Rams will get out of here with a victory. They'll break that 3-game losing streak, and will be able to keep that note that they haven't lost 4 in a row since 2019.
Like your 8:30 prediction, you're only an hour off, so.
Yeah, really, huh?
All right. See you.
Clock is running here. Highlands needs an 11th player. Partlow's coming out. Cherry's coming out. I don't know if they're going to run a play. I don't know that they're going to make them.
You don't have to. Yeah. Look at
They're not.
game.
Yeah, they're not running the play clock, and it's just.
Oh, that's a good idea. There you go. Smart idea. Whose idea was that?
I don't know. Maybe Mr. Stabile. This is not his first rodeo.
That is true.
I know nothing. Thank you, Schultz Stabile.
Sergeant Schultz down there.
Omasinski's going to run it up the middle, and he gets it to the 25-yard line.
Dante Allen.
And that's going to do it. It's all over on senior night here at Golden Rams Stadium. And Dean, the Rams win it 61-0. Final thoughts.
Well, Mike, like you said, I think a lot of pent-up frustration over the last 3 weeks was taken out tonight. Got to play that exhibition game, going all the way down to
and it ain't much of an exhibition game now. It's equally as important as every other one. They got to win it, and so that's the key. It's they can't look at it that way. So. All right, want to thank everybody that helped us out. Thanks to Bill Heasley. Thanks to our spotter, Ken Wood. Thanks to Don Green upstairs. Once again, that final score, the Highlands Golden Rams 61 and the Burrell Bucks nothing. For the Dean, Mike Choma, this is Mike Pavlik saying so long.